guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well. If you're new here, hello, my name is Amelia. So in today's video, I am going to be testing the Isle of Paradise tanning drops. These are self-tanning drops for your face and body, and I have been wanting to try these for so long, but yeah, I just never got around to it, and I guess I did kind of think it was a bit expensive. I think these were £20, and I picked these up in Boots, and I did think like that was kind of on the pricier side for fake tan, but yeah, I have been wanting to try it for ages, so in today's video I'm going to try it. So I think what I'm going to do is I'll show you how to apply it and see what it looks like, and then I'll do a check-in every like couple of hours so you can see how it develops over time, because that's something I'm not really sure of. I have read the bottle and it just says add 1 to 12 drops to your favourite moisturiser, mix together and apply to skin. More drops equals deeper tan. Wash hands after application. But then it doesn't say anything about how long you should leave it on for. I've actually just looked on the website now and it says your glow will develop in 4 to 6 hours. It's currently 5 to 9, so this is a good time for me to test this out because I can do a check-in every like 2 to 3 hours. But it also says 2 to 4 drops means you'll be sun-kissed, 6 to 8 drops you'll be golden, and 10 to 12 drops you'll be bronze, but yeah, I'm not sure. 12 drops seems like kind of a lot, so I'm probably not going to do that many. But yeah, I got the shade medium, and I do believe there is a light version and a dark version, but I think medium is probably best for me because I'm not like super pale to begin with. But yeah, it says add the drops to your moisturiser and then mix it together. So what I'm going to do, I've actually just got a little plastic shot glass that I've just rinsed out in the kitchen, and I'm gonna just put some of my moisturiser in there. So I've just got the CeraVe facial moisturising lotion, and normally for my face I'll do like 1.5 pumps of this, so I'm just gonna put that in there, and then I'm gonna get the tanning drops, and I might do maybe like, if it goes from 0 to 12, maybe I'll go halfway and do 6 drops and see what happens with that. That might be way too many, but we're gonna see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then I've just washed the handle of this makeup brush, and I'm just gonna mix that together in here. Just because I did see something online about it being uneven if you mix it in your hands. I don't know whether that's true, but I just wanted to give it the best chance possible. That sound is really annoying, isn't it? Sorry. I guess it actually does make sense to do this because, I don't know about you, but when I've like tried to mix 2 foundation colours together in my hand or whatever, it never actually works properly. Okay, that's all done. I'm actually gonna just put that down and put a headband on. Okay, so I'm just gonna apply it with the handle of this brush, and then rub it in afterwards. Then I can just see whether or not it's even, like I've put the same amount on all the different parts of my face. And I'm just putting that on my neck as well. Obviously I want it to be the same colour. So I don't know what you guys think, but to me, this seems like it is quite a lot of moisturiser. I guess adding the drops like doubled the volume of the moisturiser, but yeah, I'm going to rub it in now just with my hands. And then I am bringing it onto my ears slightly. Actually, it's not slightly, I've like fully coated my ears just because I don't want those to be pale. Top tip, if you've got earrings in, take those out first before you do this. And then I am pushing it into my hairline. And then just like into my eyebrows, just because I don't want a line around my brows. I don't know what that's going to turn out like, but that's actually making my hands go like a bit orange already. I don't know if you can see that at all, but it definitely is. So it does say on the back of the bottle to go and wash your hands as soon as you've done this, so I'm just going to quickly go and wash my hands. So I've just got back from washing my hands and it's currently 9:05, so I'll do another check-in, I think in an hour, so like around 10, to show you guys what this looks like after an hour, whether or not it has developed at all, and yeah, we'll just see what it looks like. I guess because I did 6 drops, which is like the middle ground if the choice was from 1 drop to 12 drops, it might have done something in an hour, but I'm not sure. But yeah, I will be back in an hour to show you guys how it has developed. Okay, so it is now 10:05, so I've had this on for an hour, and I think it has maybe made my skin like not a shade, that's not true, like half a shade darker, but it's really hard for me to tell because I can't remember what it looked like an hour ago. I think it's not noticeably darker yet, but it has only been an hour, so yes, I will come and check back in probably in another like 2-3 hours and we'll see where we are up to then. So it's 11 o'clock now, so I'm doing another check-in. I've had the tan on for 2 hours. I do think it is getting a little bit darker than it was an hour ago maybe, but maybe I'm imagining things, but I do think it is a tiny little bit darker. One thing I will say too is that it started to smell like fake tan. You know that fake tan smell that basically all fake tans have? It is starting to smell like that a tiny little bit, which is weird because it didn't smell like that when I was putting it on. But yeah, I think it's developed slightly, but it's 11 now, I've had it on for 2 hours and I'll come back again in an hour or so. So it's now 12 o'clock or just after 12 o'clock and I've had the tan on for just over 3 hours. I think it is developing a lot more now. I think it is a lot darker than it was before, and because they do say leave it on 4 to 6 hours, I guess it makes sense that it's the 3rd hour and it is developing. Obviously I am going to be leaving this on longer than 3 hours, so I will be back soon with another check-in. So it's now just after 1 o'clock, so I've had the tan on for 4 hours, and I do think it is developing quite nicely now. Like I am looking obviously a lot darker than when I first put this on. It does say on the bottle that you can leave it on for 4 to 6 hours, so it's now been 4 hours, but obviously I like to be very tanned. So I'm going to leave this on longer and I just want to see how dark it actually will go. So yeah, it's been 4 hours now. The fake tan smell is getting a little bit stronger. It's definitely like, I can smell it now. Like I can definitely smell it, but I don't really mind it, so that's fine. But yeah, this is it after 4 hours. So it's now just after 2 o'clock, so I've had the tan on for 5 hours. Actually really liking what this is looking like. I think it's gone on so evenly. I am obviously going to leave it on for longer than 5 hours because I want to see how dark it gets, but I'm really happy with it so far. I definitely do want it darker though, and because I did put 6 drops in, I did think it would be darker than this. So it's now just after 6, so I've had the tan on for a whole 9 hours. Had to really think about that then. But yeah, I put the tan on at 9 o'clock in the morning, so yeah, it's been 9 hours since I put the tan on, and I think it has developed really nice. The lighting in here does look a bit different because obviously 9 hours has passed, it's dark outside now, but I think you can still tell that I am actually really quite tanned now compared to what I looked like at the start of the video. But I am actually really interested to see what this will look like after I've washed my face, because I'm sure you guys know, like when you fake tan your face sometimes and then you wash your face, all the fake tan is just like au revoir, and it just disappears off your face. So I'll actually just take you guys with me so you can see what it looks like. So I'm just in the bathroom now, and I think you can really tell in this like bathroom lighting how tanned I am. I think when I was in my room you couldn't really tell with the ring light. I do feel like sometimes a ring light does make you look a lot paler and more washed out than you actually look, but hopefully this is like a good indication of sort of how tanned this has actually made me. I'll actually also put some footage in here or here, wherever, at the side of me in my Spend the Night With Me video that I filmed last week, because I didn't have any fake tan on in that video, so that was just my normal colour, so you'll be able to see like a good comparison here. But yeah, this is the tan after 9 hours and I am so impressed. I am super, super dark. I'm just gonna wash this off now using my Biore Deep Pore Charcoal Cleanser, and then we'll see what it looks like once I've done that. Okay, so on the plus side, I've just washed my face and then dried it with a towel, and there's absolutely no fake tan on the towel, which is obviously great. So I am so impressed with how this looks. Obviously, you can still see the tan, like it still looks really, to me, like obvious that I'm a lot darker than I was before I put this on. It's not patchy at all, and it's not gone into like any dryness. I think it does look really, really nice. Yeah, I'm really happy with that, guys. Like, I'm really actually surprised that it's come out this good, because I think, yeah, it looks really, really nice. I'll just take you back to the other room so you can see it with the ring light. So yeah, this is what it looks like in front of the ring light, and yeah, I'm so happy with how this looks. As you can see as well, it didn't like stick in my hairline or like anywhere in my eyebrows. I think it, yeah, just looks really, really good. So it is now the next day, and I wasn't planning on filming this, but I've woken up and I do feel like the tan has developed a bit more, and I do feel like it looks a bit darker than it looked at the end of the day yesterday when I did my final check-in. So I did just want to add this in to show you guys like how it looks after sleeping overnight. So yeah, even though I did obviously wash it off, like you told me wash it off, it does look darker today. I don't know why that is, but I'm not complaining because I actually really like the way it looks. So it's, again, it's not patchy or anything. Like, I did my normal moisturiser before bed, before I went to sleep last night. And another thing I'll say actually, that fake tan smell that I was talking about has like completely disappeared. Like, I can't smell the fake tan at all now, and also nothing went on my pillow or anything like that, so you don't need to worry about that once you've washed it off. I'm really, really happy with the way this came out. I think it looks really, really good. One thing I will say though is that I used 6 of these drops just for my face and neck, and even though this does say on the bottle it's for face and body, I probably wouldn't use it for body because I'd probably have to put this whole bottle in with my moisturiser if I was going to moisturise and tan my whole body. So yeah, I'm going to stick to using this just on my face, I think. That's the thing I struggle with anyway, like, is fake tanning my face, because I don't want to get spots and I don't want to put normal fake tan on my face. So yeah, I did use 6 drops of this in with my moisturiser, and I had the shade medium. So it is £20, but I think it's completely worth it. Because yeah, you do get a lot in there if it's just for your face. Like, it's going to take you a while to get through doing 6 drops. If you do this like once a week, then yeah, it will take a long time to use all this. So I picked this up from Boots. I'll leave the link below if you want to buy it. I think you can also get it from like Look Fantastic and Beauty Bay and those type of places. Anywhere you can buy makeup, I think. So yeah, it's really popular. But no, I really do like the way this came out. If you have any questions, please leave them down below and I will answer all of them. But thank you so, so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in my next video.